Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good? We're live. Go ahead.
1 second.
You hold it for me until Melanie gets here. Thanks.
Okay, good morning. I'm Mark, M-A-R-C, Bayshore, B-A-S-H-O-O-R, Fire Chief for Prince George's County Fire EMS. At 2:03 this morning, multiple 911 reports were received by Prince George's County Public Safety Communications for a house fire on Knollbrook Drive in the Chillum area. First arriving firefighters got here at 2:07, just 4 minutes later. The firefighters from Chillum Station 844 encountered fire showing from both the first and second floors and both the front, rear, and side of the home. Frantic family members out front advised firefighters that there were trapped occupants inside the home. Firefighters immediately began what we call a transitional attack and initiated entry into the home. Firefighters brought 2-year-old twins, Anna Emoji, that's Anna, A-N-N-A, last name O-M-I-J-I-E, and Israel Emoji. They brought them out almost immediately and immediately began CPR and effected transport to Children's Hospital. Anna was pronounced deceased at Children's Hospital at 2:51. Israel was pronounced deceased at Children's Hospital at 3:07. Anna and Israel's grandmother, 55-year-old Caroline Omogbo, and that's O-M-O-G-B-O, was brought out by firefighters where paramedics determined on the scene that she was deceased. 63-year-old Samson, and that's S-A-M-S-O-N, Omogbo, the children's grandfather, was found deceased inside the home. The mother of the twins jumped from a second-floor window. She was transported to Prince George's Hospital Center with non-life-threatening injuries to her extremities. The family was renting this home. I am sorry to say that there is so far no evidence of a smoke alarm in the home. Preliminary investigation, including the standard use of our canine, accelerant canine dog, has resulted in no evidence of anything suspicious. However, this is still an active investigation. The loss is preliminarily set at $250,000. In addition to the cold, we have frozen ladders, frozen hose, firefighters that have ice hanging off of them. There's one other fact today that makes this an especially poignant day, and that is that this is the 1-year anniversary of the Annapolis fire, where 4 children and their grandparents perished in the fire. So it's going to be a rough day for the firefighters that are here. We will be back out in the neighborhood with our local firefighters, knocking on doors and checking smoke alarms at 1 o'clock this afternoon. That's all the information I have, but we'll take any questions.
The 2 who got out without injury, they described being awakened by the smell of smoke. What did they say?
All they told the firefighters when they arrived was that they had other people trapped inside the home. They're still talking with the investigators as far as other statements, but that's the only thing we've got so far is that they told the first firefighters here that there were other people trapped inside.
Talk to me about the rescue efforts. How difficult was that?
Well, you know, in all cases it's difficult, but in this case it was even more, both by the cold, the ice, everything going on with that, but also the amount of fire they had. They had fire showing basically from 3 sides of the home on 2 floors. So they had to make an aggressive attack of that fire while also trying to get inside and pull those people out. And fortunately, you know, the crews were aggressive. They got in there and got the people pretty quickly. Unfortunately, their injuries were too severe.
I may have missed this. All 4 perished. Were they found on the same level in the same room?
I don't have that information right now. We'll get there.
Was the grandmother, and I said the grandfather was found deceased inside. Was the grandmother also found deceased inside?
They were all found inside, but the grandfather's injuries, based on what they saw, they determined that he was deceased there.
Put this in perspective, Mark. I mean, obviously you're talking about the anniversary of the Annapolis fire, but in terms of just the enormity of this, the gravity of this.
Yeah, so, you know, we don't see multiple fatality fires like this, and when you have children involved, it's tough on the community, it's tough on these families, obviously, and it's tough on the fire service. It's been several years. Leslie Avenue is the last fire we had where we had this kind of fatalities in fire and Prince George's County. that case also, no workers' medical warrant. So it's one of the things that is really difficult for me to continue to see homes without those smoke alarms. It's that first line of defense. We're going to be back out in the neighborhood today to make sure that no other home is left like that if we have the opportunity to get inside. You know, the firefighters that pull these people out, we're offering our services obviously to them to help them through the process. It's difficult for them to think about, you know, going home to their families and keeping themselves safe. So you know, they're doing okay right now, and we're trying to get the investigation done and get their families.
Two people who made it out, who were they, and what's happening now?
All we can tell you right now is they're family members. I don't have any other information than that. Everybody that was in the house, all 7 were related.
So can you tell us if the twins' father was one of those that got out? You know, the mother did.
We're not positive who the other 2 are, except that they're family members. We are positive that the mother is the one at Prince George's Hospital.
Still no sign exactly on where this fire even started?
Fire investigators are focusing on the first floor. They believe, based on the preliminary investigation, that the first floor is a point of origin. But again, it's still an active investigation until they have the chance to finish it. You know, that's the best I can do.
Do you know if these are maternal? I don't know if I missed this. Maternal or paternal grandparents?
Don't know
You don't
that.
know that. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
all.
you.
Thank you
Get
so
yourselves
much.
warm.
I don't know how you held this. Oh my goodness.
I don't know, but I got to find my glove.